Hey, what's up, everyone? I just wanted to give a life update. I wanted to make some other videos, some other types of videos, but just focus for me, if you would. My back tooth, it's on the right side. It would be more in this area, right here. It's not the wisdom tooth. I had the bottom two wisdom teeth removed while I was doing this. Back when I was in ninth or 10th grade. But in 2009, this cavity started. And then it just eased off. It never hurt again that much, just every once in a while a little bit of pain. And now, first I woke up yesterday with muscle cramps, really bad, just Charlie horses. You could see the muscles expanding on my left leg, and it went all the way down. You all know I've been documenting the other stuff that I was going through, all the other infections and extreme pain, stuff like that, different infection. So I took some antibiotics I had left for what I'm going through right now, and they eased it off temporarily. I've tried everything, and I mean everything from old-fashioned home remedy to BC powders to Benadryl in the tooth to lots of Orajel to putting a sip of the shot on that right hollow spot to everything. I've tried everything. From like old-fashioned remedies, I've got this, and I also ordered something months ago, and I even used it, and it's this oil, toothache oil, and it is awful, but yet it alleviated for a little while. But it is so painful. Right now is the only time it's eased off where I was able to talk, but I can't chew, and the back part of it's there. That's it, the back shell. And then it's hollow in the middle and all around the rest of it. And it can't stand to be touched. It just, eat or drink hurts it. It's excruciating. So, yeah, there's that now. I mean, it's gone from one thing to another with me. I think it might have been when I was out mowing the yard and the heavy wind started, and that wind caused infection because I've had a really bad ear infection as well. It spread. Excuse me. It spread from the ear infection, jaw infection, and now the gum has turned completely white around it, swelling and throbbing. But I'm able to talk a little bit right now. I've done the peroxide, yes, I've done all that. I've been asked that by individuals online. I've done it all. I've tried every remedy you could think of, but I might just have to go to an oral surgeon next week. I'll probably have to make an appointment for that. But the reason why I didn't is because it had eased off for so long. And I had sorry, I should be talking calmer. But I had gone to the dentist and got these front teeth done. Got them finished last year, and I think about 4 years before that, he took an X-ray of the back one and found out the nerve. He told me the nerve is like, he said my nerve is complicated. So there's the root of the tooth, okay? And he said the nerve of that tooth, he said the nerve is in an odd position. And the main nerve in my jaw goes just so narrowly close to that. And he said the main nerves in the jaw go so close to it that it would just, he would be afraid to do surgery. So he wanted to send me to an expert oral surgeon who is actually a facial reconstructionist. So he can actually do reconstruction surgery on people's faces who have been mangled and everything. That's who he wanted to send me to. And he said it probably wouldn't cost, a heck of a lot to have that done. So just to pull it, because it was the back tooth, it doesn't show. It's not like it's visible. So he said he could probably do that. Just, don't know if it would require anesthesia. Oh man, see, it hurts to do anything. That tooth is like, it goes from one thing to another with me. It's weird, it's crazy. But it's like when it starts throbbing and those sharp pains hit, oh my goodness. But it's right now throbbing. After I took that other antibiotic, it's back down to just throbbing right now. But not, the other. But got some more Orajel on Saturday. This guy was like, "Man, you look like you." He said, tooth problem, I see. And he said, yeah, and he started talking about his that he went through one time. But yeah, it hurts, man, I tell you, bad. Honest to the Lord, it's like, my goodness. But it's been one thing after another with me. But I promise there were several other dedicated videos that I wanted to make. And depending on how I feel, I might do those after all. I don't know. The Benadryl's kick again now. But I need to get a little rest. I need to try to get some rest. That's for sure. Yeah, that's what's going on. There's an interesting story about one of my teeth. And, I'll share that in another video. But the nerve is so close. He said the main nerve of my jaw, if they make one wrong move or a needle goes into that nerve, or if they hit that nerve instead of my tooth nerve, or if they damage or hit it when they're trying to take the tooth out, he said it could cause my entire jaw to be permanently affected and just permanently paralyze my jaw. And the dentist in just northeast of here said that he didn't want to do it because he was afraid he would mess it up. That's how tedious it is. And he is an expert. He's great. But he wanted to send me to an oral surgeon, which is I don't know if you call them orthodontist or not. A facial reconstruction surgeon, specialist. You have to call them, make an appointment with him. That's what he does, but he pulled one of my daddy's tooth and he fixed the cleft palate issue. A bridge that they did a long time ago, and he fixed it from when he had his cleft palate issue as a child. But he did that a few years back, probably 7-8 years ago, and he did a great job on my father's tooth surgery that he did, pulling it and everything. But mine, the nerve, I sound like Christopher Walken, but mine, the nerve is so close that it's hard to do. Can't do that right now, but more cowbell. What we need is more cowbell. Kind of hard to do when your tooth is hurting really badly, but it's not. I mean, it's eased off right now, but it just, oh man, it's excruciating when it comes back. But yeah, that's what they said. They'd have to send me to that guy. He had the x-ray on file, but they might have to take another one at this point. I don't know. But I'm going to have them give me something to help the infection before I do that, because you don't want to have surgery done with infection. But yeah, that's what's going on with me right now. One thing after another, right? Alright, so God bless, much love and peace. I want to thank you all for your love and your kindness and everything. Thank you for the birthday wishes for my mama. She really appreciated it as well. I shared them all with her. And I received them on YouTube and Twitter. I appreciate it. Peace, everyone. And God bless.